Is it time to buy or sell DraftKings stock? In this video, we will explore DraftKings in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 30th of September, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price prediction and deep analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 26th of September, 2025, our system has ranked DraftKings as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -3.66. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a loss of 11.63%. This equates to an average loss of 3.88% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential 2.23% change over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 2.23% to 32.85%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates an 8.03% projected change. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between -2.63% and 62.04% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $36.42 and $60.60. Our latest daily update for DraftKings reveals a significant movement in the stock price on Tuesday, with fluctuations of 12.7% between the high and low. On the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 30th of September, 2025, the DraftKings stock price experienced a decline of 11.59%, dropping from $42.31 to $37.40. This marks the 6th consecutive day of decline. Throughout the last trading day, the stock price varied by 12.7%, swinging from a low of $37.13 to a high of $41.85. Overall, the stock has decreased in 7 of the last 10 days, resulting in a drop of 12.77% during this period. Notably, trading volume increased by 36 million shares on the last day, despite the decline in prices, which could indicate a potential warning sign. Consequently, the risk may slightly rise in the upcoming days. In total, 45 million shares changed hands, amounting to approximately $1.67 billion. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the stock reached its highest price of $53.61, while the lowest price stood at $29.64. Currently, the price is 30.24% or $16.21 below the 52-week high and 49.72% or $36.98 lower than the all-time high of $74.38, which occurred on the 22nd of March, 2021. DraftKings experienced a significant decline today, dropping approximately 10% during intraday trading after a sharp sell-off that pushed the stock well below recent trading levels in the low 40s. This decline occurs even as options activity has increased, indicating heightened short-term volatility and heavier speculative positioning. On a positive note, DraftKings has announced a multi-year collaboration with NBC Universal, which will create cross-platform integrations across major sports properties, including the National Basketball Association, National Football League, National Collegiate Athletic Association, Professional Golfers Association Tour, and the Premier League. This strategic move is expected to enhance user acquisition, engagement, and advertising opportunities over time. In the short term, the 10% drop, combined with busy options flow, could amplify the downside as traders and algorithms react, potentially leading to more selling or bargain hunting. Looking ahead, the NBC Universal partnership, along with seasonal support from football, could drive revenue growth and improve margins if executed well. However, investors should consider the competition, regulatory uncertainty, and execution risks. Anticipate ongoing volatility. While this collaboration serves as a constructive catalyst, it will take several quarters, rather than just days, for its impact to be reflected in the stock's fundamentals. Analyst ratings on Wednesday, the 24th of September 2025. It was reported that UBS assigned DKNG a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 8th of August 2025, it was reported that Susquehanna assigned DKNG a positive grade with a hold action. On the same day, Deutsche Bank assigned DKNG a hold grade with a hold action. Additionally, on that same Friday, Barclays assigned DKNG an overweight grade with a hold action. Also on that Friday, Jefferies assigned DKNG a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned DraftKings stock a general strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell, and the price-to-book ratio also as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts provide the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for DraftKings. Currently, there are few to no positive technical signals. The DraftKings stock is presenting sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a more negative outlook. Additionally, a general sell signal exists due to the long-term average being above the short-term average. In the event of upward corrections, resistance may be encountered at levels of $42.14 and $44.87. A breakout above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Thursday, August 28, 2025, and since then, the stock has decreased by 22.45%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, a sell signal is currently present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting that closer monitoring of the stock is advisable. Here are some additional signals that you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots, a sell signal was noted 23 days ago. Bollinger, a buy signal was seen just 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, a sell signal appeared 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, a sell signal was recorded 14 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 13 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, a sell signal occurred 17 days ago. Long-term moving average, a sell signal was detected just 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggests a buy signal from 66 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for DraftKings. Currently, there is no support from accumulated volume below today's level. Given the right conditions, the stock may experience significant declines in the coming days. The stock typically shows moderate movements throughout the day, and with adequate trading volume, the associated risk is assessed as medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $4.72 between its highest and lowest points, representing 12.70%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 4.79%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for DraftKings, let's quickly review some important fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This essential metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can go through challenging phases, often due to circumstances beyond their control. However, a pattern of consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and could raise concerns about bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of the year 2025 is anticipated on the 6th of November, 2025. Analysts currently estimate earnings at 1 cent per share. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for DraftKings. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for DraftKings is at $44.94. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. There is no significant support from accumulated volume below, which means the stock could potentially drop sharply under certain conditions. Proceed with caution and consider placing bets only if you are an experienced trader who knows how to navigate such situations. The combined average rating for DraftKings from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 12th of September, 2025, Kailash Matthew executed an insider sale of 21,302 shares of Class A common stock. On the 1st of September, 2025, Bradbury Eric conducted an insider sale of 2,745 shares of restricted stock units. On the 1st of September, 2025, Bradbury Eric also made an insider purchase of 2,745 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Bradbury Eric further purchased 931 shares of Class A common stock. Additionally, on the 1st of September, 2025, Bradbury Eric bought 139 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative with a ratio of negative 43.952. In total, insiders acquired 617,871 shares, while selling 1,637,467 shares in the last 100 trades. Currently, we hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and there is no stop loss in place. Is DraftKings stock a good buy? The DraftKings stock presents several negative indicators. Despite a positive trend, we anticipate that DraftKings will experience weak performance in the coming days or weeks. Thus, we maintain a negative assessment of this stock. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 1st of October, we expect DraftKings to open higher by $1.39, starting at a price of $38.79. We want to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not rely solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a lovely day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.